mention costs all the time. When I see somebody shaking their head and they're not happy with IT because of cost, I immediately know that, well, their IT is not improving their bottom line. Because when it does, they really don't care what it costs. As long as you get 3 out when you put 2 in,
that's great.
As many as you need. When you outsource IT, it's less expensive and it's just better in so many levels. But when somebody thinks about a need that they have, like, gosh, I've got this IT person that I have to let go because we just can't afford them anymore, but we still have this IT need. Well, that's where we really shine, providing a fractional CIO, right, or a fractional IT director, or maybe just a cybersecurity team to just handle cybersecurity, and you no longer have to have a cybersecurity team. So it's not just the growing companies, but it's the substantially reduced costs that we can show for the companies that are having to scale back for a while, and then at the same time providing better quality. If IT isn't a major pillar of your business going forward, you should really reconsider that, because a digital transformation in today's time is necessary for survival.
With regard to internal IT, it's interesting because before we hired Bridgehead, we only had internal IT. We had never experienced outsourced IT before, and we didn't know anything about it. The first thing they did was to sit down with us and talk to us and ask us, what is it that we want to achieve? Where do we want to go? How do we want to get there? That allowed us to grow from 30 people to over 100 people, from a few offices to 11 offices, and it was all done with ease.
We talk about scaling and scaling up and growing businesses. Well, sometimes market conditions get tough, right? Sometimes it isn't about scaling up. But what's important is that not only can we scale up, but we can also scale down. We don't do long-term contracts at Bridgehead IT. That's very unusual. We're month to month. Our service is our contract.
The solid platform for technology to allow us to grow has definitely made it much easier for us to achieve the kind of growth that we have achieved. In fact, I would say that with Bridgehead, it's actually become easier to do business.
For a majority of our clients, we are their IT department, and they have no idea that they're outsourcing IT except for the person paying the bill. We are just the IT guys, and we're there when they need us, whatever time of day or night that is. So we take the worry out of IT so you can focus on your business.
They're reliable, responsive. PVA, always is demanding of its vendors, making sure we get the best of the best. And we've done so with Bridgehead also.
Bridgehead IT values relationships above all else. We don't want to sell you anything. We want to learn about your business. We want to understand what your challenges are. We want to understand what your problems are. We want to discover and learn about the technology that's in place and start there.
If your IT isn't providing you a competitive advantage, call Bridgehead IT. It should be. Your IT should be improving your bottom line. Your IT should be secure. You should know what your IT people are doing. You should feel comfortable that IT is a primary pillar of your business. If that's not the case, call Bridgehead IT.